What is going on, guys? We are back in the 4x8 tent. We got the Optic 6, Optic 8 over there. So this is around 1 week after the last update we did, and it looks like we had some explosive vegetative to flower growth going on. We got all the pre-flowers coming in, got all these little bud sites showing up everywhere. Looking good. I'm very impressed with how little of veg time these girls got. I think it was only 10 days in total. Look at this growth, my goodness. So yeah, when all these went in here, they were pretty much clone size. This one was a little bit bigger, but definitely they jumped like crazy with only a couple days veg, going straight into flower, and seemed to do pretty damn good. So we're getting a nice sea of green in here. Filling up very nicely. The one that didn't really get that big was this clone we started. It was pretty small, and it's going to be like a tiny little plant, probably only producing like a quarter, so not really worth it, but I thought I'd give it a try, see what happened, and yeah, that is what happens. But looking over here, these plants are looking mighty healthy, very nice and green. We gave them a blast of flower nutrients and water a day or so ago, and they seem to be liking that. We're probably going to give them another blast here tomorrow and make sure the pots are fully saturated. Looks like they're really liking the nutrients right now. So it's been 16 days since switching. I think what we're going to do now is start with lollipopping either today or tomorrow, and probably go through and start de-leafing a bunch of these girls and take a bunch of these fan leaves off, and giving more sunlight access to the bud sites underneath and down below. Right now I've been doing like leaf tucking techniques with these girls, but I think we're gonna probably start de-leafing soon, because it looks like vegetative growth is done. They're going fully into flower now, so definitely looks time to clean them up a bit, and probably go underneath here, do a bunch of lollipopping, and make sure we're not leaving a bunch of fluff bud sites. So yeah, looking really good in the Optic 8 and Optic 6 tent. We got this bad boy on full power. All the knobs turned to 100%. We got it on bloom, and Optic 6 is on bloom as well. And it doesn't seem to need to be raised or lowered or anything. These girls seem to be doing really good. The growth is really compact, like they're not really stretching barely at all. So they're getting exactly what these girls need, and yeah, definitely liking it. A couple of them that aren't doing that great is the girls in the 2-gallon pots. They kind of got pretty dry for a while, got really thirsty, and seems like they're having a little bit of issues. Hopefully they bounce back, but these are the ones that were pretty slow to flower, I think, so I'm not even too worried about them. I might even just throw them. We got some good airflow here. We got the fan shooting up, getting some air going through these girls and the bottom leaves. For an update on the pests, the strips here seem to be doing a pretty damn good job. Pretty much everything seems to be dead right now. We did have a little bit of issue about a month and a half ago, but since putting all these out, it seemed to be doing a very good job, and I haven't really noticed any since then. Alright, and moving into the Optic 4 tent. Checking out these girls. We got the full spectrum on, and we got 9 plants in here, I believe. And they're doing pretty damn good. Looking very nice and healthy. We got all the pre-bud sites showing up here. 16 days into flower. Getting some nice air movement in here. Plants are looking pretty healthy. Right on. And I think this is mostly Hariboo and Muse from ACMPR. So looking pretty good, pretty healthy. I think this is Spanish kind of genetics. Right now I got this light hanging pretty much as high as it can go. You can kind of jimmy rig them to go a little bit higher, like tying a string across here and then hanging it by the string. But right now it's about 2 feet away, and they're doing really good. I think the stretch is stopped, and 16 days after flower, it looks like they're going into flower. They're probably just going to be a little bit more stretched, but I think they're going to be fine. And like the other tent, we're going to go in here, de-leaf them, take off all these fan leaves that are blocking all the bud sites, and do a bunch of lollipopping on the bottom. Because there's 9 plants in here, it's going to be more of a sea of green. So I kind of want to keep the bud growth at the top half. So it's a lot more denser, and so we get a lot more light penetration to the actual bud sites to kind of help them form. And yeah, that is the update for the Optic 4 tent in the 3.3 by 3.3 tent here with the 9 plants. So yeah, back over here on the Optic 8, Optic 6 tent. And I think that is it for the update, guys. Hope you like it. We're probably going to be watering them tomorrow. So we're back here in the Optic 8 and Optic 6 tent, and I think that's going to be it for today, guys. It's pretty late, so I don't think we're going to start on the de-leafing today. And the lollipopping, we're probably going to do that tomorrow. Maybe give them another blast of water. And yeah, so far looking pretty good in here. Very impressed with the explosive vegetative growth with only 10 days veg after doing the transplant. We transplanted them from little Dixie cups into 3 gallons, 5 gallons, and 10 gallons, and my goodness, they exploded under these optics. Looking really good. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you tune into next time. And if you guys were wondering if you can do really fast vegetative growth, I have just proven you can do pretty decent size. Some of these got pretty damn big, some of them not so much, but hey, seems like a great little experiment going on so far. And yeah, hope you guys tune in for more. So till then, peace out. Catch you guys later.